Tell me what happened to your space.
If it gets him into trouble, ngizomthengela coke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, right and cook.
Yeah, ngizomthengela coke. Yeah. There was an announcement that this is how much the person who's going to do this piece is going to get. And now it becomes a problem because this is not the money that was not negotiated. It's the money that the person said they would give. They are hiding someone from me that the police are looking for. I'm looking for this person. They're not giving me answers.
Yes.
A choir can lose a competition because of a soloist.
Yeah.
So,
And the choir can win the competition because of
a
soloist.
soloist.
Yeah.
When a soloist is called in a choir, two things is going to happen. It's either the soloist is going to make the choir or the choir is going to make the soloist.
Yes. This is Grand Piano Truth with your number one choral podcast in South Africa. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Remember, your subscription means we are growing together. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm sitting with the voice that doesn't sing notes only, but it moves the mountain. We saw him singing with choirs from other countries. I'm talking about Tshepo Mphomela. Tshepo, welcome to the show, bro.
Showcase, man.
Sharp void. You know, I saw you grow up participating in competitions like Sasuke.
Yes.
Let's talk about Sasuke a little bit.
Yes.
When you grew up and now, is it the same environment, or now kukhona ushintsho olukhoyo kancane?
No, I think there's a change. It's not like before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in terms of not necessarily the standard, but I think maybe the passion it has died a bit.
Mm-hmm.
It has died a bit. I'm maybe speaking from the region that I'm coming from, Vaal.
Yes.
A lot of schools are not participating anymore. Not that the teachers that were there before are not there. They're still there, but there's really nothing happening. Then it was interesting. I did not participate when I was in school.
Yeah.
I did not I participated the last year.
Oh, okay. You were dodging all these years.
Yeah. When I turned into die, I'm not going there. So the guys knew me from high school. I sang on primary as I was playing soccer and choir.
Yeah.
So when I missed rehearsal, I was get beaten for missing rehearsal, for going to sports. When I miss the sports, I get beaten. So every day I had to be beaten daily because there's something that I've missed. Even though they know that, no, man, he's singing the choir and is also playing soccer at school. So I was like, teachers, come on, give me a break, So I sang a lot in primary, a lot.
Yes.
I knew from then that, this thing, I have it in me, but I never took it very serious.
You're not sure about it?
I was not sure about it. When I got into high school, that's when I was like, I'm not going there.
I think another thing is because showing music. When you grow up, you're surrounded by soccer.
Yes.
You're surrounded by your big teams. You're surrounded by young talents that are playing on those
that are
big
making
teams.
it out there.
Yeah. So your mind is there, but one day I'll make it there.
Yeah, because I went to the same high school with one of he was at Pirates, Taborakal. He was
Taborakal, yeah.
We come from the same high school, not primary school.
Mm.
Yeah, but he was just advanced with grades.
Yes.
So a lot of athletes that were coming from my primary school made it. So it was like, hey, maybe sports, it's something. Singing, the choir has been there, but
no one you see.
No one I'm seeing going up. But sports, I'm like, no ways. I'm going to stick to soccer when I get to high school.
You mentioned, Tshepo, that the passion is not the same.
yeah, it's not the same anymore.
Nobody yinenza alone.
I don't know what like I think it's how maybe like the current it is a management or the people who are running the Sasuke in the department. I think they don't have uh, they're not familiar with
The
this
choral
choral
music.
music. Yeah, something maybe they took him from sports, then they change the position, they mfaka lapho ku-Sasuke ku-music.
Kuthiwa wena uzawuhoya umculo at
Yeah,
least.
you go there.
At least iyasonda wena uzawuhoya music.
Exactly. It's like it's some shuffling. When I'm fagala, shy public speaking, I'm fagala. So it's that kind of a problem that I'm seeing happening.
That
Because
kills the passion.
because I think a few years back I once suggested that guys let's talk to one of the organizations when there are music competitions, just go there and see how things are done. So that you can be aware, so that you can know who to call when you run workshops, you know who to call when to adjudicate. Be familiar with those people.
Yes.
Make them aware that you guys you're going to help us to grow this thing. I have suggested to Mr. Nomanyama on that side to help because he's working at Vaal University of Technology, so he's in the Vaal region.
Yes.
So it's like, hey, please use this person. He has done many things for this
Music.
we started seeing this first choir to participate in the National Choir Festival finals in the standard category from the Vaal. It started with him. Since then, it has never been. So I was like, please take him and use him to. Because I had spoke to him before, and then he said, "No, I will offer myself to do this."
To
but
help,
to help. Then I spoke to them, and then they lost interest, and then there was back and forth. And this is the reason why we don't see many schools don't participate in the finals. Yeah, they do reach province, but we need someone who's going to represent in the finals one day. So I think that is that the passion. They lost the plot there when they use people who are not familiar with choral music. Because when you take someone who was somewhere there and put him here, and they don't know they have to they don't know that they have to plan for workshops. They have to go to schools and see what the program is going. But when they get there, they don't even know if this choir is ready or not. They just see children singing, but they don't know. But is this the quality that I need to produce out there?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. I've tried.
Yeah.
I have tried, and some of my friends we've tried to let's do this thing together.
To help,
But it's worse.
Then you went to participate in the Citibank Choral Festival. Were you singing with the choir there?
Yes.
I was not a soloist that time.
I was not a soloist.
Okay.
That time I'm better scheme for it. Coin.
Oh.
It was those days. You figure, and then you are singing for the biggest choir in the Vaal VUT. And already the choir has like 70 members. And I was like, okay. So we started participating there and there and there. Then I think the competition then it was famous. Very famous, very famous because the choirs like Gauteng Hoster
they were participating there.
They were there, Kopano Chorals, they were there, Kathoras choir, so they were coming that side. So then I was just finding my feet. Then also afraid to express myself. I knew that I had a talent, but it's like
I know the thing. I know the thing. Yeah.
Well, I remember a choir in Mhlagazi when he would say, if the choir had a solo or the song had a solo, he would just any volunteer.
Yes. To take
he wouldn't want to see you. He wanted you to
volunteer
yourself so that he can see where are you. It's like okay. And then I was like, I can't do this. I can't do this. I was like, no, do it. And I was like, dude, volunteer. I'm like, yeah, not here, not this choir. Because in choirs,
Yes.
a choir can lose a competition because of a
Soloist.
soloist. A soloist.
Yeah.
So
And the choir can win the
and
competition because of
of a
soloist.
soloist.
Yeah.
I remember Mr. Boy said when a soloist is called in a choir, two things is going to happen. It's either the soloist is going to make the choir or the choir is going to make the soloist.
Yes. Yes.
So those two, one of them must happen. So we have to be sure when you are a choir conductor, when you call someone, is that am I going to make this person or this person is going to make the choir make it? So when you have those things in mind and then they say solo, it's like not
You're
me.
not going there.
Not me. But then when other people start hearing you sing, then they say, don't you want to try this thing? It's like, aye. But the people who are saying, do this thing, was just like, how? That means there's something that they're hearing. Maybe I should, maybe not, Yeah, then the confidence grew there. The following year, because I became part of the choir 2011. The following year, that's when I grew confidence in 2012. It's like, I can do this thing. I can. Then
Yeah. Then the competition, what happened to that competition?
The competition, the municipalities, do you know the man? You see the state that the influent municipalities in now. Yeah, it's in debt. Even the Mr. Panyaza said there's nothing that they can do now. They don't know what to do with it now because it's in a lot of debt. So some of the money that was budgeted there, it's taken to other departments.
Or the competition was sponsored by municipalities.
By municipalities. So the monies that
that's why Tshepo, I'm always differ with many people when they're saying government is not taking care of us. I don't think government should take care of art. Art must at least depend on companies.
On companies.
Because today is ANC, tomorrow is DA. That year is EFF, and the EFF will say no, it's a waste of money. This thing.
Exactly. So it's like,
yes,
this thing obvious. We'll see. So that's what happened with the competition because it was huge. It was huge because it has solo competitions as well in that same weekend, and a lot of people were trying to see where they are musically, if they would try and go there. I think Abo Tama Maseko used to compete there. Abo Brenda they come from the Vaal.
Exactly.
Vaal, we have quality.
There's a lot of quality there.
And others people don't know them as yet. So Abo Tama Maseko, Abo CNC Jackie, they come from same
yes.
So that competition, I think if it had been here now, I think we would have seen a lot of people coming out.
And the big choir from Vaal.
Big choir, African Sweet Melodies, maybe it would have helped the choir also to have more choristers.
African Sweet Melodies, they were supposed to go to Tirombana, but they didn't, ne?
No, they were not supposed.
They were not supposed.
Yeah, I think they came on the league.
There's this thing of league.
Yeah. I also thought that they were going to take them because they were the choir was it? I mean, they take 10.
Yes.
I think they were number 11 when they called. I also thought that they are going.
They will
definitely go, but the Petrod was like,
no,
I'll take my people. I'll take who I choose.
Okay. Do you also believe that league thing is killing some of the province or some of the choirs?
Because of the quality of the choir, I think it's both ways. This thing of league, I think maybe it can work to other because the standard of choirs in Mpumalanga is not the same in Gauteng.
So they will never come to the finals because of the league.
Because of the league, it's possible that they might not come, but they have worked hard.
Yes.
Even though, imagine that you have obtain position 1, but you're not going to the final because of your marks. So I think that's one of the things that maybe when they do it, they have to see if the quality is the same. If the turf is leveled for everyone, then let's battle together. You see. So if the choir won, I think it should go there. The league, maybe I don't know. I don't know how it came about. I don't know how it came about, but I think some choirs, like, from Mpumalanga, what's Limpopo,
Yes. Yes.
I'm not saying the quality is bad, but something can be done to improve the quality. But when the competition introduces their idea, they need to maybe say, we will help and try to improve the quality, and then we'll go about how we want to run our competition. I think it's both ways, but for other provinces, I don't think it's fair.
It's unfair. It's unfair.
I don't think it's fair. I think there were choirs that were competing on other provinces, but they were judged with them according to the marks received on their respective provinces. So also maybe that choir says, let me go there and try that side, because this side, I'm competing with giants this side. Let me go that side and see. Maybe the choir is going there because it sees that that side I can win.
And if you can notice, some of the choirs that were called by patron, they won. They placed, they won.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shocking.
But they didn't win there.
They didn't win there.
They didn't qualify to be in the league.
They didn't qualify to be in the league. That was shocking.
You see?
Yeah, it was shocking.
Yeah.
Maybe
Then, Tshepo, now you're becoming a freelancer.
Yes.
When did you decide to become a freelancer?
When I was called by SAPS choir.
SAPS, yeah?
Yes. SAPS, I think I was...
when was that?
Before COVID.
Before COVID.
I think, 2018, before COVID. Yeah, I get a call from Mr. Wiseman. He's a conductor there. I was like, me as a soloist? Then he said, no, Umhlekazi gave me your numbers. Umhlekazi manje. He's like, no, he trusts you. I was like, okay. Yeah, I went there. They were doing, what's the song? Scu Inferno. You're doing the song. I figured that's when I met Tshepo Mphomela personally.
Yes.
Because we were singing together as he sings.
As he sings, yeah. Yes.
But that's when I met him. That's when I got to see the kind of a person he is, So they called us there to do the music, and I was like, okay, let me try this thing. Interesting, because when you are called to do a song, you're wondering if there isn't someone there who can do this thing.
Yeah.
So
or someone who tried it.
Yeah. And then that person is like, he's angry now. You say, I'm gonna show this person that I can also do this.
And also the choir, there are expectations when
there are expectations as well. I remember a late friend of mine who was there. After they picked me up at home, they said, hey, there's a lady, she sang for Sound of the Nation, and the guy also sang for the same choir. Like, who is this guy who's coming? Can he do the job? And this guy said, yeah, he can. So and then he tells me all these things, and already I'm panicking already. I'm like, what is going to happen in this weekend? Then I met Mkhachi in the office. Already you're putting me in stress again. You're calling another tenor. It's like, okay, maybe they want me to take another role, which is not that big, but it's fine. They don't know the conversation. Maybe it's the first time they're gonna hear about this. If it gets him into trouble, I'm some tangly cook.
Yeah, cook.
Yeah, I'm some tangly cook. Yeah. So after the meeting, like with the conductors, he calls me outside. Say, bruh, yeah, come, let's talk a bit. Yeah, let's talk. And then he tells me that, look, I'm going to ditch these people so you can do the song. He said, I'm going to ditch these people. I want you to do this. So I want your profile to grow.
Yeah.
So man was like, I know, sure, it was, but don't relax. I don't want them to see that I'm needed, but
Yes.
and I want you to work hard. Don't show any remorse in this thing. So I was like, okay, sharp. I fought. I fought. Nah, you saw that. I really. Hence, he decided Vela to teach them. Then I'm a policing. That choir, ibiza abanye abantu abaculayo outside. Then but no. The same thing is happening at Sasuke. That school is
called the former students.
The former students, yeah. It's like it was happening there. It's like this one doesn't have a personal number. They don't have a personal number. That time, I'm hungry for this thing. This is the first time this thing is televised,
Yes.
And they ask for personal numbers. I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god. Now he's gone. He went to Devon. He already left. He expecting me to do this. So I'm like, hey, bro, I want personal numbers. I wouldn't be able to sing this song. I was only able to be in the chorus, but for a soloist, they make sure that all the soloists had personal numbers for sure. Then, because they said soloist this side, personal number, you had to show your personal number. Luckily, the guy knew the song who had a person because he was a policeman.
Okay.
He knew the song, then he did the song. I was in the chorus there, but so I started there. And then it started growing, and there was a choir that called me as well in Mpumalanga, African Serenades. I don't know if it's still there. It called me there. I remember there's a guy. Hey, this guy, he sing for Yvonne.
Okay.
He was singing for the same choir.
Yes.
But then he was, you see this thing, Amaso. So Usia was called by African Sweet Melodies to sing a solo.
Okay.
So Usia, because he was going to get paid there, he went there. So me and so should swap. So Sia goes to Vaal. I'm going to his choir. So we swap.
Then Sia left his choir because he's going to be paid there.
Yeah, there he was going to be paid. So he knew, let me go there. I'm going to be paid there. And I'm going to hang something. Sia is not there.
Yes.
And I only met him I did not meet him. I saw that he was doing the Kesento song with Yvonne.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's him. I was like, oh, this is the guy that I knew from way back. I did not know he was doing this song, So I worked with African Serenades for NCF.
Okay.
NCF. I think that year Laj was singing Ernani. I think they were singing Ernani. And then others would call and then they would not. They would say, we found someone else. They go, okay, no, cool.
Yeah.
Nothing bad about that. And then called by, I also worked with Mr. Boy. Okay. Mr. Boy, when he called me, the first time he was in FSC, but then he was not this. It was a chorus. He needed more chorus members. Then I remember we had an audition with my friends the following day on Monday.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't go to NCF. Then I had to fail him, but we fixed things.
Yeah.
Then when he called, I said, I'm going to make it up to him. When he called me for Elecma, I said that's where the relationship grew. I was like, maybe I like him because he's not lazy. He works very hard. I remember there was this other rehearsal where there was no melodica and there was no piano. And then he gave us the key he was like whispering. I was like, hey, what's happening? He made sure that the rehearsal is moving, whether there is or not.
Yes.
And the choir won. That's when the choir won. That was NCF.
Yeah.
Then when you're preparing for Elegma, that's when I said I have to make it up to him. No maganjan. I have to be there. When he says, no, I'm fit to, I will give you this. I'm sure. Because I was making it up for that one to say, I know. We need to establish this friendship.
Tell me, Tshepo, what was your first paid gig?
Imali.
Yeah, a gig. The first one to pay you.
The first one to pay me. That time we had a group with my friends. We were singing 3 of us. That was the first paying one.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
While
Okay.
while we were at EVUT choir. Yeah. They had a group, then they recruited me. Then we made gigs around
Mhm.
your weddings, your all these kinds of events.
Yes.
We would sing there and we would got paid.
Mhm.
First time getting paid in a choir was the first person to pay me was Mr. Boy.
Oh, okay. Mhm.
He honored he honored. He said that
Mhm.
take your money. I was like, nyabonga fit.
Yes. Yes.
That's when I saw good showcase.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we are going somewhere.
So becoming a freelancer, gents, do you have maybe managers? Someone will manage you. Someone will look for gigs. Someone will go around and advertise Tshepo as a tenor. Someone will go to corporates and say, we can do this advert. Yeah,
Mm.
this is my voice. I have this voice. We can do this. Do you have managers?
No, we don't have. If there is out there, yeah, they can volunteer. We can work together. But
James,
I don't have a manager,
take
Oh,
it.
he's
There's
taking
your
me.
manager.
He's
There's
my
your
manager.
manager.
No, we don't. I think
Mhm.
maybe that's one of the things that make us not really making it out there
Exactly.
because of the talent is there, but the managing part it's the problem. I don't want to lie. The managing part is the problem, especially like for instance when you're working with choirs, when you're called there. You remember Praotu when he was here, the gentleman's contract. I don't think
Yes,
when you
yes,
have a
yes.
manager, that thing it can happen or not
Mhm.
because they are not talking to you;
Yes.
they're talking to that
Your
person.
manager.
Because you're putting a lot of work in that thing.
Exactly.
Like I say that when you're doing a solo with a choir, you don't want to disappoint the choir. The choir must have confidence that you're going to do the job for you. Last year after Pome was called by Stake Spread Choir.
Mhm.
So when they called, I knew that I don't know any of the songs. Said
Mhm.
I have to start this music
Yes.
from scratch. I have to get there knowing my music, And it's that thing, will you are as good as your last performance.
Exactly. Exactly.
And you have to far exceed the last one
Exactly.
for them to call you back. So you have to do a job when you get there. And normally I would say that I will tell the conductors, I'm gonna do my job. I'm gonna learn the music. I'm gonna definitely learn the music. No matter. But if I remember the choir was going for region and then finals. Going to the region, I was like, and I'm not ready. I'm not coming. The choir will have to work hard to go to the final. But Mina now, I know, but okay, sharp. Then when the choir they say the choir won, I was like, okay, let's do this thing, you know.
Yes.
And twin of the choir won in the overall,
Mhm.
and then we were supposed, and then we were disqualified for email because there were extra member there. Yeah, that guy. I don't know. If that person was not there, maybe that mail because I was doing a solo as well on that mail.
Yes.
Maybe there were
Yeah,
something would have
maybe they didn't count. Sometimes we don't count solos as part of the choir.
of the choir.
Maybe they didn't count
Oh yeah,
the
maybe
soloists.
yeah, because
Yeah.
the solo it had a tenor solo and a soprano solo, two soloists, and then the chorus,
Yes.
which was the chant. Yeah. Yeah, now but they did well. They honored their promise.
Yeah.
This year, I know. Don't worry, we'll sort you
I-
out.
Do you think by soloists, as Malayo freelancers, they don't have managers because of they didn't get a chance yoba bafunde business side yeah opera music or choral music.
Yeah. Also, it also counts. That also counts. That you like I'm saying that you have the talent, but you don't know what's happening out there. You don't know the business. So you need someone that's going to guide you. to who knows the market to say this is what is happening in the opera fraternity now. So this is the way that you're going to go about. It's also important to know what is happening around.
Yes. Yes.
Maybe the manager might say, "Hey, there's an audition here.
Come, let's go this.
Come this and let's do this." I told them about you. Come and honor that and push that thing while there's something happening. While I'm looking for other things, maybe keep busy with this one. I think having a manager, it's very, 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 very into. But others, maybe it's money management to see how much I'm going to pay this person. It's me and them also. We are maybe it's two ways. Maybe it's short-sighted, maybe not. You never know, because I think again it also bothers choirs that they have to hire people to say, now we have to pay you to sing this thing. I think it bothers them. I think it bothers them when they see the prescription and say, "You now must look for a soprano, solo, tenor, bass, and how much." And when they look at the budget, it's not allowing. How are you going to go? And now, if you want your money, it's like, I can't sing this thing with this much. It's not about money. Also, it's not about money. I want to say this. It's not about money, but it's also about the relationship that you create with these people out there. Maybe you say, maybe the conductor might say, "I don't have some money to pay you, but I can do this thing to help you too." It's also a fair deal, to say you are not part of us, but you are coming here to improve our choir. But I can offer something so that you can make money out there, but do this thing for me. It's a fair contract, that one.
Exactly.
Unlike they say, "I will buy you booze." Minang pooze for one.
Exactly.
So when you offer minang funela manzi for competition, I just want water. So you can't buy me with that. But if someone says, "No man, there's something happening somewhere, I can hook you up," it's also saying, I think it's fair also. But the business side of it, we need managers, people or managers or agents. I don't know. People that can say there's something happening there. Go there and
people who can sign contracts on your behalf.
On your behalf.
So that you go to the stage knowing that you have your 50% on the pocket. Then
pocket,
after that, you get your 50%. Then it's done.
And then done.
Yeah. No one is crying.
Yeah. Your manager is sorted. Now, when you pay them, they are also saying, "I know at least.
Yes.
I can work hard. If he gets 4 gigs, that means I have this much." Yeah, I think having a manager would be very, very, very.
Tshepo, we saw you go bomb. I think that was the performance that took everyone by surprise.
Yeah.
And people started to look at you. Who's that tenor? Who's that guy?
You.
I think you were, I don't know the song. I need you to explain, to take the song piece by piece.
Okay.
Because you seemed as someone who's commanding there.
Yeah.
And you did command.
Yeah, I did. I did.
Take us through.
So the song, it starts with Nume Pietozo. Nume Pietozo, the chorus there is praying. So the chorus there, they are hiding someone from me that the police are looking for. And now when they are praying, they are fearing for their lives and that person's life as well. So when they are seeing Nume Pietozo, they are praying, "Oh Heavenly Father." So that's when I'm coming. I'm coming there. I'm looking for this person. They're not giving me answers. So I had to exercise my authority there because I'm with my soldiers. We have to look for this person. I'm looking for him, and this person are not giving me this person. So I'm telling them, "Hey, someone is going to die here." So they're getting more fearful. So I'm coming from Nume Pietozo. When I'm going to Kesento now, Restate, Eristomas Violate, that's when they realize that that person has gone.
It's not with
It's
us
not
anymore.
among us. At this point, they don't care anymore. But I am still angry. But they don't care, but they still fear but this person is still here. You see? So I had to exercise arrogance throughout the song. There was no way where I was pleading with anyone
Yes.
or anything.
Yes.
I was like, I don't give a damn. I want that person here. But now, I forgot the role name. Kaya guys,
Yes.
he's speaking to us to say that person is gone. So he's trying to whisper to the community that hey, he disappeared. It's like, oh really? But now there's still the thing that when after Kesonto, when the chorus starts, that softness, they say yes. Oh, thank God. They was like they're relieved, but still, I'm still there.
You're still angry.
Yeah. Alright. So I was Rudolph. I was a commander in chief there. I was looking for my culprit that they hid from me. So even I said, hey chief, I want arrogance here. I don't want you. I don't want anything nice. I don't want a beautiful voice. I want you to give me arrogance. You need to exercise that thing. I want to see someone who is angry. You see, because I think even how the choir stood, if maybe they were split, it was going to be more visible that that this guy with his soldiers there.
Yeah.
Because me and my soldiers, we are angry. The choir, it's just, it's just mad. When you hear the soldiers that side, when you hear the command, you could see, okay, with the attire, these guys, they're angry for something. Yeah. I keep pushing. So that's the role that I was playing. I was playing Rodolfo. Rodolfo was a commander in chief.
Yes.
I was looking for my culprit there.
Yes.
And the chorus is not giving me then. But I had to show that thing because either way I won't find that this person, he has disappeared amongst this. If you saw when the song ended, the soldiers went around the choir looking for that person. So I was showing I remember I met this other guy. He was saying to me, no man, tell me man, why were you so angry there on stage? So I was explaining him to say, no, this is what is happening. He said, no, you were angry there. We saw you. He's like, no, this is the role, bro. And then he said,
yes. You nailed it.
So,
not to lie.
it was unlike the day before, preparing for such music. The day before, I struggled singing that song. I also thought maybe Mhlekazi would change. He's like, chief, looking like we won't get this 100,000. I'll shut up. But he kept saying, hey, don't worry. You will do it.
Yeah.
You will make it. You will make it. You will definitely make it. I remember I was tempted to go inside to listen.
Was that your best performance?
I think that one it was. That performance. I struggled to listen to it for a very long time. Honestly, I struggled to listen to it. I remember I was just receiving messages from people.
Yes.
After the performance. But I was so fearful listening to it. I was like, I don't know what I would really hear from this. I listened to it after when I was like, okay. Yeah, when people say, yo, bruh, what is this? I was like, yeah. I was like, ish. Yeah, but when I listened to it, I was like, yeah, no.
You're relieved.
I was relieved.
Yeah.
I was relieved. This song, I wanted to sing it from 2011 because it was prescribed in NCF. But I was young then. I was young for the role.
Yeah.
I was young, but there was like, this piece is nice. Then the conductor chose Choral. Then we sang Choral. When it was prescribed, January, I was like, no way. I can feel it in my bones. I have to sing this song. I have to sing this song. You see, yeah. Yeah, then that's how it went. We did the song.
Yes.
Yeah, fortunately we got platinum with it. Yeah, you got, even though overall you got position 2, but at least that one. Yeah.
Do you think soloists can win competition for choirs?
Yeah.
Or choirs can lose competition because of soloists?
Yes.
How?
To win a competition, you give a confidence to the choir. let's say I'm called to do, when I was called as expert, the choir did not, I met the choir on the day of a competition. In the morning, I arrived there around 11. Then the choir said, hey, the choir said, let's go and rehearse. I was tired from a bus that went for 15 hours. G. So I get there. There was a guy, unfortunately, the guy who was doing the song, I was with him in the bus, but he did not know that I was.
Okay.
Now I'm quiet. I thought maybe they knew. They knew. Yeah, he was in a quartet, and the other guy, he was there, but he had never met. So when I get there, they say, okay, go. And I see. And then I see that there's life in the rehearsal room. People are starting to be, okay, this is what we've been looking for. And then it also gives you confidence.
Yes.
And then they also know that, okay, we can do this. How can we go from here to there? You know, so it can boost the choir's confidence, so that the choir can also give you they believe in what you are there to do. But also, when you can make the choir lose when you are not, when you are less prepared, or the choir can feel the soloist as well. You know, you can come prepared, and then when you get there, the choir is not ready.
Yeah.
You know, those are the things that maybe that we look at also when you get there. You have listened to the music, you have also learned the music, that okay, this is how this thing goes. Let me hear how the choir is. And then you feel, oh, yo, I'm the only one who's ready here. Yes. It can also happen that the choir feel the soloist here. It's not that the soloist feel the choir.
Yes.
But when you are not prepared yourself, you can feel the choir deep. Because other choirs, there's no one who can do that thing. They've all the trust in you.
Exactly.
When you get there, you're not doing the job. And the choir is angry. And you don't want to have 69 people angry at you. It's definitely not what you can wish for.
Yes.
But you want, when you get into the bus, someone says, hey, brah, thanks, Tshepo. That thing, it gives you confidence. It gives you, it humbles me all the time, you know. Because when already they have expectations. We have called this guy who was singing Cassandra. That means no matter when he gets here, we're going to do this song.
Yeah.
You know, we're going to, even if you don't win, but our performance would whether the choir wins or not. But make sure that when you're a soloist, the choir is like, no, bro, you did your job. It's not you, but the choir worked very hard. You did what you had. You came here to do. So it both ways. The choir can fail the soloist. The soloist can fail the choir. You know.
Okay.
So it
depends on your readiness.
It depends on your readiness as a soloist. It depends on the choir's readiness also. I can come then and the choir is not ready. It's something else. But it's that.
Being a freelancer, have you ever met a nightmare client? Let me not say nightmare client. It's a big thing. It's a big word. A client that is not paying you according to what you discussed before. I know you're doing a gentleman's agreement, as Otto would say. Have you ever met that client?
I have, and that's a bad thing. It's a bad thing because you think that is it the right thing to continue doing this? You know, because
without even the craft now.
You've put all the effort. You've left things behind. You know, because some of us, we hustle out there.
Yes.
We run businesses.
Yes.
We leave them to go there, and then when you are done doing your thing, and then you realize that, I
wasted my time.
Yeah, I was wasting my time. I thought I was doing this thing for something that is bigger. Maybe you have added value into the vision of this group. You know, I have, and it's bad. It's bad. It kills your confidence. You don't know when you get another call to accept or not, because that is why some of the guys would want their money before they even get on stage, because they know that they're gonna hear stories. They're
Yes.
gonna hear stories, and that thing, it kills relationships.
Mhm.
Now it kills relationship. It also create chaos around you and the people that were not even involved in that thing, because maybe you have friends in that choir and then they did not pay you, and then now the relationship is not
Yeah,
healthy.
yeah, yeah,
It's not
exactly.
healthy anymore. And even you can also be spiteful sometimes, able to say, uh, okay, you can agree to do something and not do it
Yeah.
because you want to return the favor. It can get to that, but you choose not to. You choose not to badmouth people. You choose not to go on social media and say
Yes,
things
yes, yes.
that can also say some, whether they give you or not. It doesn't take my talent away. Number one, it doesn't take my craft away.
Exactly.
I'm still out there. I'm still ready for the next one. But we have to discuss this thing first.
Yes.
To say, bro, I've been here before. I don't want to go there. Let us sort this thing out yet. This is the agreement that I think also we need to introduce. Yeah, my manager there, he will have to he will have to do
To have a
agreement of
written
payment.
agreement. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
agreement of payment, that this person must have their money before they go on stage, you know. And then I think that would work. That was a nightmare. It kills relationships
Exactly.
of people that maybe now you can't even give them a call to say, I needed assistance with this, how can I, you don't know if this person will really help
Help you.
or not, because you don't know where you stand with them anymore because of what that incident did,
And
you know.
it's you who didn't get paid.
And it's me who did not get paid, but we are not sure. Hey, how are you going to go about this thing now? How am I going to call this person? Because other people, you relate with them beyond music.
Exactly.
We met there, but the relationship, it grew beyond that. That there are things that the people trust you with, and you can see that this is beyond music.
Yes,
But
yes,
such
yes.
incidents, honestly, they kill the friendship, and that it, that comes a long way.
Tell me what happened to your space without mentioning names.
Oh well, in my space is that what happened is that there was an agreement, there was an announcement that this is how much the person who's going to do this piece is going to get. Okay, everyone was cool with that amount, and then we went about it. We went, and then I get to do the song, and then sorry, after that, that is not the money that excuse me, that I got, and now it becomes a problem because this is not the money that was not negotiated. It's the money
Yes.
that the person said they would give when you do the song. And I was like, okay, now how do I go about this thing? Because I don't know to consult now. Because, man, how how is it possible this is the money that I'm getting? You know, and the space does not allow me to ask those questions because
Yes.
yes, the space was not, because I knew if I had done that there, it was going to be chaos. But there was no privacy where I could just take the person aside to say, but
We said, you
this
said so.
is, yeah. How am I going home? I'm going to drive. I drove kilometers, and I'm going home with this man. I'm like, what am I going to do with this thing? I'm driving. I'm worried. I remember, I was like, hi, okay, no, cool. Then I need to pass, and then there was another agreement that no man, we will do this and this and this and this. Again, I'm not me who's suggesting. It's the person who's suggesting. The very same person suggesting that they would do this. But still, that it was not honored as well. I was like, okay, now this is too much. And then I decided, no, let me cut ties.
Yes.
I think now if this is disrespect, yeah, this is disrespect. I might have made mistakes there and there, but the efforts that I've put in this thing, they are way too much. that I could just let it go like that. But for peace sake, because I'm not a, I don't like to fight.
Fighter, yeah.
I want you to give me a score, go home and learn the music and come to you and tell me what you think.
Yeah.
Where can I improve or do this and do this? I'm like, okay, cool. Then I can do, because in fact, people have vocal coaches and they pay them.
Exactly.
Those people don't come cheap.
You have to get paid and pay your vocal coaches for.
You remember the last year, in the concert that we've made in Three Rivers.
Yeah.
I was approached by this one lady who is doing this competition arts festival. So he tells me of this guy who's a vocal coach who's teaching people there on the very same premises. So I know the name from Black Tie.
Yeah.
From Black Tie, I'm like, I know this name, Mr. Choral.
Yeah.
He's a tenor. He's been all over the world. So I'm like, Mr. Choral is in the Vaal. He's like, yes. I was like, okay. Then she gives me the numbers of this guy, and then early this year I call him. I said, hey, can we work? He said, okay. In fact, I sent him my video.
Yeah.
I said, can we work? He did not hesitate. He said, no ways, come. He said, no ways, come. So when he get there, we work, and then he tells me how much he charges. Okay. But he doesn't want to let go of me.
Yeah.
He said, there's something here that we can
work on. Yeah.
We can work on something here. I was like, okay, at least since I'm not going, since I'm a freelancer, I'm not part of any choir.
Yes.
It means I'm gonna get my voice healthy. It's gonna be healthy. If someone calls, I'm gonna be ready for that. Because he said, if you get a call, send the music. Let's see how you can go about it. Which is also, I'm gonna be more prepared. For that. I was like, okay, cool. So I've been working with him, and I was like, if I get a call here, they'll have to give me my money. Yes. This guy is taking money.
How much per
hour? I think it's 5 or 7. It depends.
Okay.
Yeah, it depends. He can just say, just give me 7. I think he realizes that he doesn't want to let go of me, because when I say I won't give you your money now, I will give you your money then you say, give me 700. I say, okay, sure, cool. But he works very hard. He travels from Eikenhof to Vaal, to meet me there. So I think that's an effort. You can't let that person down. So he travels a lot of kilometers to see me. So it also say, if you have a choir and calls me to do this thing, you must honor that, because there's someone that I need to give something. Because for me to be this ready, someone prepared, someone helped me put, so that when I say, okay, this is what I'm giving you, what do you want? You say, no, work on this, with that work on this, it comes at a cost, So those things, they kill such relationships, to say, now I can't pay that person because that one took advantage of.
Then how do you come back from that? You didn't get paid. The person who promised to pay you didn't reach his promises. How do you get back from that and go to another choir without a written contract again?
Yeah. You can't do that without contracts. You can't go back without a contract. But you need to. It's not the end. It's not the end, but I can't go back there, because there were a lot of things that were happening that were affecting me. And in the midst of those things, even though you knew, but you took advantage of that. But the thing is that, like I said, how do I come back from that? Is that you can't take my talent away. I can still showcase it somewhere else, where it's going to be honored, and where someone is going to see that as valuable. That no, man, there's value. Because I remember the Stegspret choir was shocked when I get there. The only thing that I want to do was to take a shower. So I want to take a shower and be ready for stage. So this thing, choir, money, soul, my fear, they want to treat you like that bigger person. No, it's not a bad thing. We enjoy that.
Yes. Yeah.
It's not a bad thing. I enjoy that. But then I wanted to go on stage. Then I remember they wanted, "Are you hungry? Are you hungry?" I said, "Yeah, I'm hungry, but now I want to hear these people first. I want to hear the choir."
Yes.
Okay, they said, "There's bread and bologna in the bus there. Yeah, it's the nearest thing that you can get." I was like, "No, sure, cool. I can eat that, but I need a shower first. I can eat that." Then they were shocked from there. Then they felt bad, and then they took me to stairs. They said, "Now you said there's bread. We are passing the bus. We are walking a distance." I said, "I only wanted to eat and go on stage."
Yes.
And they were shocked all this time, coming to, "Hey, are you fine?" I'm like, James, I'm fine. You promised me my thing. You gave me my thing. I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm fine with. I can go and buy it myself now because I have it in my pocket. Even though I had it in my pocket, but they still went and bought.
You're reminding me this question I want to ask. Do you guys have e-riders like other freelancers from other genres? Let's say Baito, if I call him, he's got a list of his rider. I will need 2 bottles of champagne. I will need this and this. I will need a hotel. I will need the transport to take me from the airport to the hotel, then from the hotel to the venue. Do you have those things?
No, I don't have those things.
You don't have?
I don't have. But it's also advisable to know where you're going to sleep. Yeah, you need to be prepared.
Yes.
This is where I remember there was a choir. I won't, not mentioning the names. I had a choir. And after rehearsal, they asked people from Ugogbani for outside room. And then others slept neighbor. You see, it was that kind of a.
Yes,
I was not familiar with that space. I was like, how is possible is that? And then you're sleeping there on the floor. And I'm like, hey, this is new.
That church vibe.
You see that
outing.
You know this thing from VUT choir to SA singers to Lesotho. I've never paid transport.
Yes.
So VUT choir, the taxi will fetch you from home, get you to rehearsal. You sing, it gets you back
home.
SA singers would book a bus, we go there and sing. There's accommodation. We come back. So when you get to such spaces and you're like, hey, I'm not. Hey, this is not that I'm a diva, but this is new.
Yes, yeah, you understand?
Yeah, I don't, but Amariders, we don't have Amariders. Okay. But they would ask, do you want something to drink? I would want, then I used to drink a lot of Coke, but now I stopped it a bit. I said, if you can give me 2 liters of Coke,
yes,
I'm sorted for the day. I'm fine, but but only you have seen that there was a notification from Bangladesh. We don't love money, but we work hard, guys. For that.
Yeah.
We work hard to do that. It's not about money.
Yes.
But let's talk. How can I benefit from this? How can we both benefit? I can't go home empty-handed. To do you favors. There's something that I was supposed to do there. So it's time that I've spent there that I've lost. And then I come back home with the same situation. It doesn't make sense. You see,
You know, there's opera music. Sometimes iba rough. Nago voice iba rough.
Yeah.
Then how do you maintain your voice or prepare your voice to be in this situation now?
Now again, it's knowing what to sing.
Okay.
There are songs that you see, this is not my fach.
Oh.
So, and if you sing what you're not supposed to sing, the voice is going to get damaged. No matter. I remember there were songs that I used to sing, and someone said, but don't you think these songs, they're heavy on your voice?
It's going to damage your voice.
It's going to damage your voice or something. But I was like, okay, I could hear what they're saying. But again, not knowing what you were supposed to sing.
Yeah.
It's also important.
So you must have a
coach. You exactly. Someone that's going to say, hey, bro, you must stick to this.
Yeah.
So luckily enough, when I met Mr. Grobler, he said, "Give me your music file." I gave him, gave it to him. I said, "Bro, no."
Mm.
I said, "What is it?" No, man. No, by 40, you're not gonna have a voice. I was like, "Yeah." Like, no, you're gonna have to tone it down.
Yeah.
And that was the same thing that was said by. It was Mr. Paul. He said, "Try this, maybe." And that person agreed without them talking to each other.
Yes.
But they were saying the same thing. That this is the kind of song that you need to sing from now. Because these ones, bro, they're going to damage you.
Yeah.
You see. So I've started with repertoire that is much more healthier for me as well, to keep the voice in tank.
Yes.
To say I know. At least after years, I'm not tired like before.
Now you feel it yourself.
I could feel it. Even him is like, you see now, you are. How do you feel? You did not even feel that B flat. I was like, I did not feel it. It's because it's the kind of music that you're singing.
So it's very important to know the type of voice you are.
Yeah.
And the type of music you can sing.
You can see. I remember there was a choir that called me, and then they say, "We are doing." I said, "What are you singing?" I can't accept and find myself rehearsing something that's going to kill me. That now you sing this thing on stage, and then there's a 4 months of recovery now, because now it's gone. So I was like, "What are you singing?"
Yes.
I want to hear first that. I want to know that, so that I want to feel this thing in my body. Is it going to sit well or not? But if it's not, I can't agree to that.
You said something about the personality of Tshepo.
Yeah.
And you're not the first person to mention it on the show. Or the most of the tenors that I met, they always say, you know that guy, is a great guy.
He's a great guy. He's a great guy. He's not
selfish.
Yes, he's not selfish. He would give you the honest opinion, and he would really, because he says it's because everyone gave me an honest opinion, so I can't give you something. Hence, I was able to call him when we were doing Kesento.
Yes.
Because he was supposed to do it with another choir. So we're doing the same room. So it was, I'm not competing with you. We are sharing ideas. So he was okay, sharp. I went to his place. We're in the big room there. He is in the whole day. Yes. Doing the music, giving his honest opinion of what can come out of this. We made research. We found out about Rudolfo together. What is the role that Rudolfo? What is he doing? It helps also that also talking to other people also helps to get information about the particular role. Because if I were to listen to the 2011 Kesento, I think I would have gotten a wrong thing, because I don't think I wouldn't knew that Rodolfo was a soldier, he was a commander, he was looking for someone who was missing. I was going to listen to that person and say, okay, this is how it goes. But we searched around, we shared ideas. It's a pity he got flu prior to bomb, and then he could not go. Yeah, they were going to hear something. The competition was going to be amazing. I'm not saying the guy did not do well who was doing the role.
Yes.
He did well. Lucy did well. But it was going to be nice, if he was there. It was like, he's here now. The competition is good. I think he was the only person that I knew that was. Everyone was singing. I did not hear to it, but I was going to want to listen to Vaal. Yes. Before I go on stage, because they went before. So he's not selfish. Yeah. Especially in information. Yeah, he's not. He would give you the honest opinion. Yes. He will tell you who is who does what. Yeah, I can give you their numbers now. He has done that before. Call this person and like, okay, sure. Yeah, well, he will tell you, this one is wasting your time.
It is a straight talk.
He's a straight talk. He does not hide it. That's why he gets into trouble all the time. He gets into trouble all this time to say, I will speech. He's not quiet. He will tell you from the get go that I mean, this one I won't do it or
Yes,
whatever.
yes,
This,
yes.
I'm not into this. Yeah, he's not. He's a very good guy. Yeah.
You know, I don't know, as a freelancer, where do you see freelancer opportunities up in South Africa in the next 2 years or 3 years?
Yo. You know, we need to maybe establish or rethink Oguti, because most of them, they depend on choir competitions to be hired. But if the prescription can come saying another thing, that means you don't have a job for that particular competition. So we need to think business outside choirs. What is it that you can do outside this fraternity, choir competitions and everything? Which is where the managers come from, the person who knows the business can tell. Because honestly, if now there's Bob coming and singing 2 pieces that does not need any kind of a solo, that means all the freelancers are not going to get a job, which is bad for business. But if we were to think what we can do outside, because I was thinking about this past weeks, but what is it that you can do? Because people keep asking, if you could go on Facebook, people are asking, where is Bomb? When is Bomb? When is this? When is Steel? But it shows how limited we are in the business side of singing.
Yes.
So we need to rethink what you can do
Besides
competition. You need to be a business that is functioning. Whether there's competitions or not, we need to see you on stage somewhere doing something, helping an organization with something, mentoring choirs, Sasuke or something, you need to exist outside that. And I think that is another conversation that we need to have with people who knows this business.
Yes.
To see, no, there's something outside this thing. You can do it. There are guys now, I don't know how they do how they go about it. You'd hear that someone is in Greece for a year, that's another way of business. They are doing it without. They're not depending on choirs. Someone is in Turkey. Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
but Mjandana, one of the tenors, he said on one of his Facebook comment, he said, to come here overseas, you must have something special.
Yes.
Because don't think abantu balapha overseas abakwazucula.
I saw that. I saw that. Then very, very.
What's your take on that one?
I know he's not lying. He's not lying. If someone like him would say that, he's a very great tenor.
Yes.
If someone like him can say that, it tells you that fairly.
Yeah.
There's something that he's feeling out there. That people here, they sing. They don't play. So if someone like him can say, hey, don't think that you are there from South Africa, you are the best or something. I think people should take it from that level first to see this is Mjandana seeing this thing. And we know him. Yes. We know the quality.
Yes.
We know the tenor that he is. So it should tell you that, I think also it comes on the issue of preparation now. That you can't be anywhere if you are not really knowing what you need to sing or what. Because you might go there and then find out that they're singing something that you're not supposed to sing. They're going to send you back home. Definitely they're going to send you back home. They're going to book your flight, say go home. Thank you. So it's that thing. We need to exist outside this thing.
Yeah.
That the business must go, must be able to function, whether there's a competition or not. And how do we go about it? We need people who know the business side of this thing. Because you have a talent. It's also, it works even with soccer players.
But there's no one who's managing it.
There's no one who's managing the talent. Soccer players have agents.
Exactly.
The person that tells you can't go to that club, this business is not good. That country, you know, they get them sponsors while they're getting paid. You can, but the player itself would not do that for themselves alone without the knowledge of the person who knows the business. You know, so even here we need such to say, hey, bro, you know, you can be this thing, you can sing here, you can do this thing, you can get a sponsor here. Really, how? I can talk to them. That is business. But if we cannot have that kind of a conversation, we're gonna see ourselves stuck.
Exactly.
Depending on competitions only. Which
I
mean, I don't like competitions yet. I don't know. Competitions, I think they demoralize choirs, man. Like for instance, when we were talking about the issue of the league thing.
The league, yeah.
Yeah, if I have won in Mpumalanga, but I'm not going to the final, the choir is going to get demoralized for that.
Next year, we'll struggle to build that choir again, because our choirs are existing only when the prescription is out.
Yes.
And say there's a competition, then you have to gather your choir and start again.
So
now you won the province. You didn't go to the nationals because your marks were 87.9.
Sure.
There's a choir who's got 89. You
see?
Or 88.
So it's like
just 1 point above you.
But
you're not going to the final.
It's painful. It's painful.
Very painful.
People are going to start to outsource members from your choir. They're going to start leaving the choir and go to the. But also, it also because the people who are running the competitions, they care enough of the quality they want on the finals. Maybe it's also one of the issues. Maybe you want this kind of quality. Yeah, we never know. They never.
Then on other side, you're cutting down your audience, because the audience from Mpumalanga will not come and watch.
They won't come.
Choristers for what?
Yeah, they wouldn't. Why would they want to travel?
But if we have a choir from Mpumalanga,
then we have
2 buses, just supporters.
Yeah, because now you find out you have 4 buses. There was a time when you have 4 buses of choirs that go into final from Gauteng. Remember TUT, African Sweet Melodies, Vaal was on the Champ of Champs. All of them, they went to final from one province. So, but there could have been others from. Because you want all provinces to gather in
participate
together in one. Yeah, that also would bring.
Because that's the aim of the final.
That's the aim of the
final. To gather all these provinces to see which one is.
To say, no. You see, there's Gauteng, there's Limpopo there, there's different flags, there's different cultures in one beautiful venue there.
That's what makes Saske big, even an audience when it comes to final. Because all provinces are there. You can see this one is allocated for Eastern Cape, Limpopo, Northwest,
you see,
Free State, see, and it's full.
I think that can also help as well. To say, we need these people from all corners of this country. You know, it also gives them confidence, even if the choir is not that good. But it went there.
To go there with your choir,
and
see performing with the big choirs.
Yeah, they would go back and say, "Hey, we need to work hard, guys. Getting position 9 is not easy. It's not nice. We need to put in the effort in what we're doing. But if they end there, where they've been ending all these years, they won't really see the necessity to come back again. Or maybe the choristers would have joined other choirs, go into other provinces, which is what is happening now. Other choirs, when they prepare, there's a bus or taxi coming from Eastern Cape, coming to Gauteng.
With choristers.
With choristers. And then it's not like Eastern Cape does not have choirs. There are people who live in Gauteng to go to Eastern Cape to rehearsals. So it's that thing. So we are meeting in the garages. Where are you going? I'm going to camp. Oh. Why? It's just a matter of preference.
Yes.
Maybe I found family there. I think I can stay there. You know. I think I love, people would say, I love Istan Sagabani. So it's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
It's you who wants to be there.
Mhm.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Tshepo, what is on pipeline for you now?
At the moment, we are trying to revive music in the Vaal.
Okay.
So since I've been starting working with Mr. Chrobler,
Mm-hmm.
we're starting to revive classical music
Okay.
in the Vaal,
Mm-hmm.
trying to do concerts. But now we are establishing the repertoire for that, what is needed, do something that people need.
Yes.
Yeah, from last year, people have been saying this, we need such music here.
Mm-hmm.
So to go about it, it needs a proper planning.
Mm-hmm.
It needs a proper planning. Someone that can tell you, no, we can do this, but not this season.
Yes.
But in this season,
Mm-hmm.
you can. But only then you can do it. Then when you have created a bigger clientele. But for now, because it's something that is starting, I need to be prepared as well to offer these people nice music. I need to. My voice needs to. When after singing, they needs to ask me when is the next one. When you put a price tag on your poster, then I say I want to go there.
Exactly.
The quality. I need to work on my quality first. So that is what is happening now. Hence, you see this thing of not having competitions. It helps you think outside this thing. What is it that I can do here? So we are planning to revive that kind of classical. We're trying to bring classical events back again. So we are still working on the pipe on those now. Yeah.
Do you guys as freelancers have this thing of saying one day I want to collaborate with this and this, and we do this song?
Yes, we do.
Mm-hmm.
We do, definitely we do. I remember I have a friend in Durban. He's a tenor.
Okay.
He said that if you do something like that, come, I would definitely support. I said sure. And even I used P, said, yeah, you do something there, and then you will come and support. So it gives you confidence.
Yeah.
Okay, there's someone, there are people who are believing in this thing. So definitely, we can do this. Let's do this one together.
Yes.
It might come out.
Yeah.
So those kind of friends, they who are freelancers as well. You see, because I think maybe they understand the business side of this thing.
Yes.
Maybe if how can I put it? That if they see Prasia on the poster, they say, "Oh wow, I'd like to hear this guy again."
Yes.
But that guy is coming to support you.
Yeah.
Which is something very encouraging.
Yes,
to say,
yes.
You need such people that can pull other people out there.
Yeah.
Even if you are not going to make money out of that one, but you need people to believe in your work, in your brand, to say that person brings us quality. So you need those kind of freelancers. I could say, let's do this one together. Also, I will come and render a few things, and then you have a bigger thing.
Yeah. So if someone is watching this podcast, according to Defuna,
I can get me on 081
Yeah.
471 6899.
Okay.
081 471 6899 on my WhatsApp.
Strictly for business.
Strictly for business.
Okay. On other social media?
Strictly for business. And I'm also on Facebook as Tshepo
Okay.
Mphomela, and also on TikTok. TikTok, it's Tshepo Tenor. Yes, that's where I post my music there on TikTok. I have 2 TikToks. The other one, siyadlala.
Okay.
Yeah, this one is strictly for business. Yeah,
Okay.
it's Tshepo_Tenor. Yeah, they can also get me there. On Facebook, it's Tshepo Mphomela.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
That's where they can get me.
Tshepo, thank you very much, man.
Thank you so much.
For chipping in.
Yes.
I know you're busy.
Yeah, thank you.
But you made at least
time.
10 hours for us. Thank you, Tshepo.
Thank you so much.
Sharp.
Sharp.
This is Grand Piano Truth. Sharp.